C'est loué, c'est loué, c'est loué.
Sisters and brothers, away, you hear me? Pastor Mao speaking. In the name of Tatanzambi Amazulu, the one who anointed me to be your servant and to get you prepared to go back to Zion Congodian Totela, Lovuvamu. I know that many of you are intrigued to hear me start with sisters instead of brothers. This is in line with Congo tradition where the mother is more important than the father and the sister more important than the brother, because it is on the feminine line of the family that falls the sacred duty to perpetuate that. Without the maternal branch, it would be impossible to say with certainty which tribe of Isolele one pertains to. Science has demonstrated that it's the maternal mitochondries that fixes bloodline confirmed by genetics. So, this being said, today is Wednesday, 16th of September 2020, and we are going to post exceptionally 2 videos today. This one, the 19th, and the following, the 20th. The theme of this one is the signature, and the theme of the next one is I told you so and you wouldn't believe me. But before getting to the heart of our subject, I would like to outline that it's now 2 weeks since I launched the challenge of the 10 questions about the mystery of Fatima. I must say that I'm not surprised at all not having received any response, because I knew that my detractor would not rise up to the challenge. I promised that if anyone in the wide world could answer the 10 questions, I would quit. So the silence of my detractors means simply that they lack wisdom, they lack maturity, because as proclaimed by our brother Yanara in one of his latest message on YouTube, you don't criticize a matter you know nothing about. It's a lack of wisdom. Let's go to our subject, our 19th subject, the signature. Sisters and brothers, you know that after creating humanity, the Most High did not fail to affix his signature on the man he has created at his own image, as engraved in the Congo language with the word Nana, which signifies at the same time 8, the 8th Logos, and at the image of. Now, how did the Messiah, through his Father, affix his signature on his creation, on the most wonderful creation he had made? Look at my hands, sisters and brothers. You will see that there are two letters on both hands. The letters in question are M and M. And this is also a proof that the Bantu languages, Bantu idioms, are original languages of the humanity, because in Kikongo and in the linguistic area, in the Bantu linguistic area, M and M mean Mwana Muntu, the title chosen by the Messiah to designate himself as the author of mankind. Mwana Muntu means son of man. And you can try this exercise with other languages, for example, European languages, and we'll see that they don't add up to the demonstration. In English, for example, son of man is, son of man, it's S, the initials are S, M. In French, it is fils de l'homme. The initials are F and H. In Spanish, it's hijo del hombre. And the initials are H and H. In Portuguese, it is filho do homem. The initials are F and H. And the top is the Yiddish Hebrew language, where Son of Man is said Ben Adam. Ben Adam, the initials are B and A. So you can see that they don't match at all. It's only with Bantu idioms that we have the signature of the Most High, the signature of the Messiah, M. Mwana, M. Muntu. But sisters and brothers, there's something much, much, much stronger. The Most High, the Messiah, affixed his signature in watermark in each page of the Bible. I insist, in each page of the Bible, you will find the name of the Messiah. And you know what? This name is Simon Toko. Simon Toko. I know that many of you will cry out, this is blasphemy. Never mind. I asked a sister, Sarah, and 4 brothers, namely Yanata, Masiah, Makaya, and Solomon, to put me to the test. And 3 days ago, in a Zoom session, I demonstrated to them during more than an hour that in fact you have the name Simon Toko watermarked in a subliminal, mysterious, divine way in each or on each page of the Bible designating him as being, through the collaboration of the Most High, his Father, the author of the sacred book, Ingeta. And about the 20th video, I took the liberty of taking excerpts of a very interesting and excellent preaching by a white American pastor by name Salvatore Sapienza, who preached about the Messiah or Christ not being white, and he gave theological and scientific reasons for that. I chose to make that video because I myself have been preaching or teaching these truths for more than 30 years now. And many still disbelieve. I hope that this external testimony from a white brother will help understand the point. Ingeta, Pastor Mello, thank you very much. Love you, Tambu Ulolo.
C'est loué, c'est loué, c'est loué.